So have you and yours made a decision about my offer yet?
Haven't even gotten a chance to talk to him about it.
Mr. Boulder, you do realize I was dead, right?
Yell out, Master Croviar! Master Croviar! As he runs into the back room.
Does that name sound familiar?
It should.
I'm gonna
Shut up.
society check that name.
Shut up, Setari. Shut up, Setari.
And
You hear a whisper in your ear, and it's very obviously Hamler. He goes, "You're a really good mom."
I can't get too many other way.
Would you be mine too?
One step at a time, Imp. One step at a time.
He very, very theatrically and dramatically stumbles and falls off of your shoulder, towards the front of you. He's falling down your chest, looking at you, holding his arms up as he's falling towards the ground. Do you react and catch him?
It'd be instinct, yes.
You are now cradling him, and he nuzzles into you. It's like, mommy. And Ko is really sad he's not here to see this.
Yeah. Ko's sad that he has to now bury this person.
Hey, you know someone who can dig a hole real good?
Okay. You and Alice and Hamler go get breakfast.
Yeah, try to find someone somewhere better than, I don't know what's much different than a tavern, but, someplace that's a little better.
No,
than...
you go get food. It's not an issue finding it.
Yeah.
As you're all sitting there eating, Hamler and Alice have been talking back and forth, and you're just kind of looking down around the streets, wondering, I hope Ko's okay handling that. What do I even do with this little girl?
Yeah.
Think it for yourself. And then you overhear Hamler go, yes, but if you take the spike and you put it right there in the throat and then you twist, it doesn't matter how much they hold, all of their people juices will come out and they'll stop moving.
What?
And then you become acutely aware that Hamler is teaching her how to kill people.
What are you doing?
I'm having a conversation with my sister, Mommy.
That is not how you... Since when do you even...
Hamler's eyes get super wide, and he just has this huge open mouth smile on his face as he stutters to get out the words. You didn't say no. You're my mommy.
I I backhand him.
Yes. Just like hell mommies.
Ko likes those.
I got myself into. I'm sorry.
Alice, can we go swimming now?
Sure. Have you ever swam before?
No, I've never been in water that deep.
Well, let me give you some pointers.
Hamler turns into a boar and runs full speed off a dock and just jumps into the water with a huge splash. You hear a lot of splashing, and you look over the edge to see him basically doggy paddling, and he's looking up going oink, oink, oink.
Good, you won't drown.
Alice is giggling and follows suit.
Ah!
Runs and jumps into the water with him and sinks like a rock.
I'm jumping in after her, yeah.
Without any effort, you're able to get her and bring her to the surface. She coughs up water for a little bit. And she goes, swimming's hard.
Yes, this isn't where you start jumping in here. Come on, let's get you to the beach.
Ko, you have disposed of the evidence.
Okay.
You return to see a very wet Setari crawling up a ladder on the side of the dock, holding Alice.
Oh, you decided to take her swimming?
That was the idea, but...
Did you do, dolphin form, or...?
I didn't need to do anything like that.
No.
What's a dolphin?
It's a mammal that lives in the...
Kuroku, as you're wandering around this morning, you hear a commotion kind of by the docks and hear children's laughter. Just kind of strange, because you are near the shipping docks, and you look over and just see Setari holding a little
No,
both dripping wet.
there you are. Right?
Oh,
Are
hey.
you wet?
I had to rescue a little girl from drowning herself. Be very careful. You don't drink water. Don't drink this water.
She,
Um,
her eyes just get wide and she looks at you. Why?
Because it's full of salt. I mean, just...
Tastes good.
I think the salt is the least of your worries if you're drinking from a dock.
Kuroku says, as a man no more than 6 feet from him is standing at the edge of the dock peeing into the water. You also hear another splash about 10 yards down as a drainage pipe from the sewer system of Hurrane dumps out into the water.
My point. So I went shopping and bought you both gifts. Then I went to look for you, and
Yeah, we went to Four Winds real quick.
and then I was what? That
Yeah.
that explains the woman of ill repute completely blitzed out of her skull on drugs. Came to speak with me. You owe me 10
Whoa.
gold, by the way.
Oh my god.
I wanted to argue, but throwing gold at her was quicker.
Almost should have. Here's platinum.
No, I don't actually. Here,
Oh.
just consider it as part of this. I give you this.
Whoa.
Wait, that is not uncommon?
No, it never was.
No, I'm pretty sure that... I would have sworn that was,
No.
because that...
It's never been uncommon.
Nope, I thought it was... It's from a specific AP, but hell yeah.
Yeah. So
I was so happy.
add that to your inventory, and Setari, I wasn't sure what to get you, but I saw this and thought you might like it.
Huh. Well, thank you.
Yes, poisonous web at people. That just screams out Setari.
I mean the web part, but the fact that it's a special kind of druid spell is neat.
Yeah, there is no way to just cast normal web with that. It is poison web.
Yeah. Thank you. What's the occasion?
I got a really big bonus at work.
Okay.
You really did.
Also, I briefly considered marrying a princess of an entire country, but I declined and got a camel.
Well, that's what that
in
came from.
hindsight sounds ridiculous.
Well, I believe you were worried about being murdered by a certain redhead. If you said
Oh.
yes.
Oh yeah, I bought her a gift too. Actually, a few gifts.
Oh, I was
And
not
I
looking
bought
for...
Karth a gift. I bought him a. Wait, what did
Better hammer.
No, I bought. Actually, I show you guys what I bought Karth. I bought him a ring of the ram.
Okay. Seems
I was
fun.
gonna buy him consumables like talismans to put on his weapon, but I know in my heart of hearts he will completely and utterly forget they exist.
Yep, he will.
The mechanical people gave him 4 of them, and he's never used them. So.
Yeah, that's my point. Oh, Kuroku's also wearing like different but much nicer robes. Or
Also,
kimono.
Kuroku smells like perfumes. You were totally bathed this morning before you left.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I probably didn't have a bath. I probably was bathed.
Yes, you were bathed this morning.
Oh, I'm glad someone's having. a
The
good time.
the camel was in a bath adjacent to you. Another. It is closing time, for are getting close to time that the captain would like to leave.
I am more than ready to go. I go collect my things from the Sultan, which I need to get his name. That would be important. I'll write that down. It was never given to me,
It
so.
will be given when I create it.
Setari. What?
Kuroku, at one point, Balder walks up to you and goes, "So have you and yours made a decision about my offer yet?"
Haven't even gotten a chance to talk to him about it.
Mr. Balder, you do realize I was dead, right?
It happens.
It's kind of like he was just like, huh? Yeah, you were. I guess maybe you didn't hear about it.
Yeah, but you're not dead now, so have you made a decision?
Do not know of which you speak.
They said they would speak to the rest of you.
They haven't even been in this town, so I am uncertain. I mean, if you're asking something of me, I'm sure we could come to some arrangement.
I would like to put you and yours on retainer. I will happily pay a retainer fee. I'm up there in age. I cannot be an adventurer anymore, so I'd like to continue to live vicariously through other adventures. It would help give me something to write in my manifesto as well. There are a lot of uncharted islands across the Great Sea. I'd love the experience of knowing what is on them, of seeing them, exploring them, but I need able-bodied adventurers to make sure it is safe before I can lay my own eyes upon it. So I would like to hire you to be adventurers for the foreseeable future. Loots, treasures, things like that. I have no need for money. It will be yours to keep. What say you?
I cannot speak for the rest of the party, but I don't mind being paid to do what I'm already doing. So that doesn't sound too bad to me.
The only thing I specifically ask, if any great deeds are done, if any great evils are vanquished, if any great truths are unearthed, that the stories let it be known that it was Balder, Kuroku, Ko, Setari, and Ikrie that did this.
I'm curious why he left out Setari and Karth's name, but I do not.
He said Setari. He left out.
No, I said Setari. I have. Who is this Karth? I don't believe I've met him.
He'll show up soon. He'll show up next week.
Yeah, he actually hasn't met Cole.
Oh, and he's a friend. He travels with us. You'll see him before long. I will discuss it with everyone else, and I say yes, but I cannot speak for them.
The ship will be leaving in 4 or 5 days, so either you will continue on with us across the ocean, or you will not. As I explained to your friends, the only reason you're even on that boat is because I allowed it. I have rented and privately chartered the ship for myself. Once we be leaving Lorraine, no one that is not in the direct employ of me will be on the boat to go across the ocean. So you either cross the ocean as my retainers, or you'll find another method to cross.
Will you be refunding our portion of the journey for which we paid to go to Jukon?
You did not pay to go to Jukon. You paid to go to Lorraine. And I have already paid that back to your other friends.
I see. Well, whenever I find them, we'll come and speak to you.
Very well.
Okay, then we fast forward to now.
Yep.
Are we ready to go? Also, who is this child?
This is Alice.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't leave this child behind.
No.
Can we really take her with us, though?
Do you really want to leave her behind?
No.
I mean, how old is this kid?
Saw her.
9?
She appears to be like 4 or 5.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I made it on my own at that age. I'm sure she would too.
We can't just leave her on the streets, oh, I know.
I wasn't left in the streets. I was left in the woods.
Don't know if that's better for most people.
I like the woods. Trees are pretty.
See? Trees are pretty.
Maybe you can take her on as an apprentice, right?
Me?
Yeah, why not?
Aris is a strong Druid name.
What's an heiress? Hey, heiress like a princess? I wish I could be a princess. I've never even met a princess.
I
have.
Like literally last.
I almost married one.
So starts to say something about a princess and knows to keep her mouth shut.
Hydra, stop typing and then not typing in the Discord.
Sorry.
I'm assuming a princess getting married was the reason that this young girl went to a contract devil in the first place.
Had you wanted to expand upon that, which I mean, you had the option. Could have tried to talk to her, like 100% yes. But she doesn't want to be arranged married.
I mean, it sucks, but don't be born a princess.
All right, so are y'all gonna bring Alice with you?
Ko's not abandoning her.
I've never been on a boat.
That's a flying boat.
This is a fancy boat.
To some extent, you still.
Can we jump off it and go swimming sometimes?
No.
The Tengu on board does not like people jumping off.
Jumping off. Don't tell her she can jump off. No. No jumping off this
That's what I'm
boat.
saying, is no one's allowed to jump
What's
off.
Tengu?
It's a bird people.
What's Tengu? Is that more than 9 Gu?
Yes.
I know how to count to 10.
Goo.
That's good.
She just giggles at you.
I guess my next I think the next character I'm gonna play is gonna be a barbarian Tengu named 11 Goo.
Hell yeah.
But can he
And
even
when-
count up to 10?
No, whenever he
Hey,
came out cranking it to 11.
hang on, Hydra. He can't even at all.
Yeah.
No, because he's 11.
That's-
The way he
thank-
counts is 1 Gu, 3 Gu.
Thank you, thank you for fully explaining the joke out there.
Otherwise, Setari wouldn't have gotten it.
It's for the viewers at home.
Yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. And PepsiCo, please hit us up.
Yeah, we're here.
I'm having another
PepsiCo
one
the
right
Bold.
now. It's nice.
We can be bought. I mean, what?
Yeah, PepsiCo the Bold. We will take the legal action needed to edit one name in Foundry.
I mean,
As
Here,
Keith
hold on.
said, we will legally change it.
I guess there's no
There you go.
better way.
Now
take her.
Pepsi's gonna claim this, and they want all the monetization.
Joke's on them. I don't make any money on these videos. Ha!
Alice says, I'm scared of heights. Can we take a water boat? I climbed a tree once, and it was really pretty, but I was so scared I couldn't come down.
Don't worry. This boat is safe.
There's also an inside. You don't have to see the outside.
Inside of a tree?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Made out of wood. Oh, there's rooms and stuff.
Where's Mommy?
I look over at Ko because I don't think I ever knew for sure that was who it was. I just
I'll
assumed
nod
the worst.
to you if you.
Okay.
Yeah. How does Ko even approach that? Your mom's not available at the moment, and she wants me to take care of you for now.
Would that be
Or
alright
else.
with you?
Did she drink too much adult juice?
Yeah.
Last time she drank too much adult juice, and she ate some of her flowers. She fell asleep, and a bad man threw her on his wagon and threw me on the wagon too and carried us off in the woods. And then a lot of dogs showed up and one of them bit me.
Yes. I'll have
That story's
to.
a lot different than I remember it. Okay.
I will have to take a look at that.
It's already healed. Look, she like lifts up her pants leg a little, or her skirt a little bit, and shows you her leg. The wound is 100% healed and gone.
Yeah. I mean, I've been around werewolves enough. I hope I can figure out something to detect it. Not that Zoe ever told me.
Okay, Rordrik, you're not hearing me. She was bitten 2 days ago. There's no marking.
Yeah.
There's nothing to detect because it's obvious she just healed rapidly over 2 days. Do human girls do this?
She's got like barely any hit points. Sleeps will take care of that. Yeah. I get you. Okay.
I'm really hungry. Is there any meat?
Hamler,
Oink.
here's 5 gold. Go get a bunch of bacon.
What is bacon?
You know that form you're in right now? It's
oink.
It's the meat from that type.
He turns
type
back
of
into hammer. What type of animal?
Boars.
You're right, I am bored. Can we go do something else?
You want to go get a bunch of bacon?
I don't know what bacon is.
Alright. I'll go get the bacon.
I'm gonna come with you.
Okay.
Alright.
Hold on. Mommy, can I go with Uncle Co?
I just wave a dismissive hand.
Woohoo! Hey, let's go have a boys' night. Let's get drunk and do drugs. Oh, can we find more dead women in the street? That was cool.
Do I hear that? Or has he wandered away?
Yes, you do. Hey, Hamler's getting better, but he hasn't been reformed yet.
Yes.
I mean, some drinks are fine. We should probably stick away from drugs, but...
I bet she's going to hell. In fact, I know she's going to hell. I have a sense for these things. I've been there.
Oh. I feel bad about that.
Why?
I knew her.
So, I bet you've known a lot of people who went to hell.
That's true, especially all the people I met in hell.
Oh, you've been to hell?
Yeah, one time.
Oh yeah, we met in hell. That's what she said.
Yeah.
She was very angry.
Yeah, she's called the Weapon of Fury for a reason.
No, that's not her name. Her name is actually Shalak Salon.
Am I there?
Oh my god. No, I've been walking away.
Dang.
I write that down, though.
Okay.
I know someone that may pay me some money for this name. So I show up to a butcher. How much bacon do you have?
What? Got
How
several
much?
holes in the back. I've only got a few, maybe a pound that's been cut off so far. What?
To buy all of the bacon you currently have, how much is it?
I've only got like a pound, so I don't know.
Able to
Probably
cut more?
it would take me a little bit to get the strips done, but what I have right now, maybe 15 or 20 for the whole thing.
Silver or gold? Copper.
Gold.
My perception that.
Go for it. Oh my god. Yeah, you've never been to Harane, so I guess the bacon prices are just outrageous here.
Whatever, I have a big hole of gold coming in. Here's 2 platinum.
Really?
Give me everything you got.
He reaches in his pocket and he hands you some keys.
Not...
And he walks out and just leaves.
I'm gonna send him Kuroku. We can't leave. I own a bacon shop here now. Or a butcher shop.
You send the guy that's AFK. Okay, good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Starry, we can't leave. Yeah, I send in again. Starry, we can't leave. I own a butcher shop now.
Oh, you went there to liberate the pigs, did you?
Yes, because nature.
I will be right back.
Actually, I could use the bathroom too.
So did you cast it again to do that?
Yeah, you probably can.
Okay. Ko, sells Kara's painting.
No.
A guy sees it and does offer him 37 gold for it. He really likes it. It resonates with him.
Oh, I can't.
Another woman is just wearing all kinds of trinkets and jewelry and goes, I can feel the power from this, my child. I will give you 70 gold for it.
No, this is a painting from a
Yes,
departed friend.
80 gold. Another person goes, 90.
Okay, I should not have this painting. Starry!
She rolled very well on that painting.
Yeah.
I assume You've left me with Alice again, I'm assuming, so...
Yeah, I went to go get bacon for everyone.
Did you tell Kuroku?
I told Kuroku and Setari. I now own a butcher shop here.
Yeah, he told us we're not leaving now.
Alright, well, Baldur
becoming
comes and
butchers.
finds you and says, we got everything set up a little quicker than expected. We are actually planning on leaving tomorrow morning. Will you be joining us?
Okay, we'll just say we're all back together just to...
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with these keys, guys. Can I sell this to someone?
I'm sure Baldur knows of some... He's got contacts.
Hey, Baldur, you want to own a butcher shop here?
Sure, I'm always down for some property. How much?
2 platinum.
What?
That is extremely overpriced for the
Alright,
location.
fine. 1 platinum.
Well, sold.
Okay. Co cleared the meat out of that place anyway.
I have no real attachments, and I guess Alice would be safe on the ship. Would it be alright?
No children allowed on the Wanderlust.
Oh.
I definitely look at Ko then about.
He looks over at Kuroku as he says that.
No comment.
I finally figured out why you look different to me, Kuroku.
I'm sorry.
I like your new clothing. It suits you well.
Thank you. I like it too.
It's nice to see you showing the class that you deserve.
Yes, I do deserve it. Thank you for noticing.
You're gonna start kissing? What is this?
I don't. I hope not. But
Alder just looks at you quizzically, Setari. Is that what you would like?
No, it's just.
I feel as if we are getting a window into Setari's soul and her deepest desires, but I apologize, they will not be fulfilled. At least not here and now.
No, just complimenting. It always turns that way for. Never mind.
Setari has her mind in the gutter. You should meet her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, must be a solid chap.
Oh, I really don't want to go back straight there. Can we have a group huddle? Let's group huddle.
But right here, okay, what?
We grew a puddle.
Alright.
Balder leans in. Yes?
No, Baldur. Group huddle.
Yes?
That's what we're deciding.
We're gonna decide right now. So we don't waste any more of your time.
Oh. Well, then I will find someone to slaughter these pigs that you have, for some reason, stashed away in a storage room in this tavern, and we will have plenty of meat on the boat.
Hamler, hold on to this for me. This is all the bacon. Give this to people. People will like it. One by one, not the whole bag. Alright, anyway. So, since I learned off of that scroll, we could try to go to my hometown, which is on the same continent. It wouldn't be a straight shot to Jukon like you want. So up to you guys. But that way we wouldn't have to sell ourselves into always working.
I need to go to Jukon, but I am in no
I've never been
certain
there, so-
rush.
I've never been anywhere near that.
This is the farthest east Setari has been by far.
Yeah.
Like, like, if she walks to the east side of the city, she will have been even more farther east. Than she's
Actually,
ever
that's a
been.
good question. How far across is the ocean?
You have been told this more than once. It is more than 1 mile.
Okay. Glad to know that. Is it less than 1,000?
No.
Okay. Oh, wait. Well, we should probably take the ship.
So
I just read. Yeah, I just read the spell. You actually can't teleport there.
then what are we going to do about Alice?
Wait, was he serious about no children? I guess we can take a regular ship.
I've been on that journey. It's a fairly long one, but one I will be willing to make again.
Yeah, I had that trip too.
I've been on the boat for about 2 days in my life before this one.
Balder, were you serious about not taking the children? Child?
Oh, yes, I have already found a place for your child.
What?
Oh, yes, they need someone here at the Salty Barrel. She will be kept well, she will be lodged, she will be fed, she will be clothed, and she will be taught how to apply different trades. It's a lot more than you could ask for an orphan.
What are they training her to do?
Whatever needs to be done. Probably starting off with cleaning, maybe graduate to cooking, and eventually keeping bar.
I kind of wanted her to come with us.
The decision rests on your head, Ko. I will make it back to my homeland one way or the other. So I'm in no rush, and I am not beholden to anyone. So it is your choice. Well, I'm not beholden to anyone other than the people who will be coming with us.
Yes, I don't really even know what I want anymore, so whatever we need to do.
Who said they found the flower?
Just heard that in your head.
Oh, yeah, okay. I understand now. Damn, that's
You can
fun.
reply up to 25 words. Because apparently sending is just very common used for everything in this world.
To get a high enough level, yeah. What was that, Ko?
I think we need to find another way. In fact, I may have a friend that will get us there.
That's fine by me.
Are you speaking of Nora?
Yeah. You already found the flower.
Oh, that's good. Then he told me that once the flower was used and he had his brood, he'd be making his way to Jukon. Though it may take him a fair bit of time to get there. About a year, to be precise.
I have no idea how he travels that far.
Probably like we do.
Well then, does that mean we are staying here for the moment? Are we ready to give this dwarf our decision?
Is it really the fate of this child that is going to dictate whether you are willing to come with me or not?
No, it's not just her. I have some other business I need to actually take care of here.
I assure you, traveling by the Wanderlust will get you there in a quarter of the time of any other boat. If it is that big a deal with the child, She is quite young, but if you think you can keep a handle on her, perhaps we could make room on the ship for her somewhere.
I mean, she can just stay in our room. It's not like I need a bed very long.
Kuroku is just leaving this entire decision up to Ko and maybe Setari. I'll be right back.
This is whatever you want, Ko. This is not necessarily where I even need to go, but I'm with you. You were there with me for on Cow. I can be with you here for this. It's the least I could do.
I want to fly in the sky and go swimming and see the ocean. Do I get a say in this?
Sure.
I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself. I can learn to cook and I can clean.
All right. If she wants to go on the boat, I guess. Yeah. If we can take her with us, we'll go.
You may also want to find a therapist and hire the therapist to bring on the boat, bitch. Also, you're bringing someone who the next full moon is going to try to kill every one of you onto a small confined area.
Yep.
I know this is cross Setari's mind.
Oh yeah. Well, what am I gonna do? Leave her here at the bar, and she's gonna try to kill everyone in the bar instead? I mean.
Okay. Would you rather some stranger far away that you don't have to see kill her, or would you rather have to put her down yourself, Setari?
We can do non-lethal. We put down Zoe before when she went on a rampage.
Just throw her overboard. I mean, to be fair, if you don't get to her first, someone will try to throw her. If she
I just realized I'm not whispering this.
Yeah.
Whatever. Nora could also use some help. Apparently, he found the Stone Giant clan that Astani is from and tried to take the flower from them. So he's gonna help them.
They needed a flower?
So you don't. That's right. Astani didn't really talk to you much, did she?
No.
Yeah. She died like really young.
I thought she was off with only Ikrie heard that. That's why Setari doesn't know this.
You know what? That may be true.
Yeah.
I don't know if
no, she told everyone about the flower
Yeah, I
thing.
think she did. Yeah.
At first, it was only Ikrie, but she eventually would say it.
Oh, okay. That's why the only reason I was playing dumb, because I thought only Ikrie heard that. Oh. Oh, yes.
Although, with the research that she eventually does, is it best to bring her back?
Is that place we'll need dealing with one way or the other?
Ah, yet another sending. Cut hammer.
Hydra or Ko is thinking heavily at Nora.
I think it sounded like we're going.
And you missed it, but Ko did say this out loud. No, actually, go ahead and repeat it to Crow.
Which part?
What you learned from Nora.
Oh,
That Nora got the flower. How
he got the flower, but he took it from Astania's clan, and Astania can't be revived now. Said he was going to stay behind and help them, but now he's kind of wavering.
Wait, is Tanya the giant?
Yeah.
That is unfortunate, but now she won't unleash unspeakable evil on the world unwittingly.
Yes, this is true.
So, not a big loss there.
Yeah, but I'm going to try to tell him his honor is important here.
Is it those kinds of dragons?
Hey, Kuroku. Completely unrelated, but I have something you may want to give me a lot of money for.
Kuroku narrows his eyes. What?
What have you done with my girlfriend?
I have a true name.
Of?
The weapon. Fury.
Wow.
The first
Yeah.
part was Schlex. Last part was Shellen. That's right.
Baldur's like, oh yeah, I've totally known that name. I call her every now and then. I have this one spot on my back. It itches sometimes. I can't quite reach it. Oh, that would be horrible. Just call an outsider to scratch your back.
Right.
Pro has some goat ones for that.
Yes, I saw him trying to scratch you up with them while you.
There you go.
Was that dancing?
I believe it was an attempt, yes.
Or attempt at dancing, yeah.
Here, Ko, come here. Let me show you how a gentleman dances. Shall we?
Sure.
Okay, make your performance.
I'm a net
Balder
20
dies.
net 20 this time.
Alright, let's go.
I don't know what I rolled.
You blind rolled it.
I did. Oh my god.
You and Balder, have a nice dance.
Wow.
Both of you with your +3.
You know
So
what? I think it's a little easier when I don't have to look up at the person.
Yeah, Setari, you watched him stumble everywhere, and now he is dancing really well, and he even dips Balder at one point.
And drops him because of his low strength. Interesting.
Balder begins to stumble a little bit. Do another check.
I do too.
There we go.
Oh, looks like we've both had a little too much to drink. Oh, the pace is picking up.
Yep.
The speed of the music is picking up. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. He just picked Ko up off the ground and is now spinning Ko back and forth.
I'm getting dizzy.
And then he sets you back down and he goes, "Oh, Ko, you're a lovely dancer. Guess you just needed the right partner."
Well then, are we decided?
Yes, we are going to eat the child and store the bacon. Wait, no.
Other
We
way
are
around.
going to, yes, eat the bacon and store the child.
Sounds good.
I will say, in order to bring her aboard, it will lessen your retainer fee.
Money is no concern to me.
Guess that's fine.
Oh, well then your cut of 140,000 gold, I will just keep myself, Setari. Setari perks up. Well, okay, money's some concern.
She still kind of shrugs and meh.
It's okay. It's not like that's the exact amount of money to buy the Whispering Woods independence from Locks to where they can be their own country and be free from anything. And then Locks can't go into their mountains in the spine of that area and begin doing drilling, which will awaken a dragon, which will burn them down in about 45 years.
Yeah, well. Well, I mean, you put it that way.
Well, as far as the price as a retainer fee, what do you think would be fair?
Gosh, we haven't been hired in so long.
Said indefinitely?
Oh, no, until we reach the port city of insert name here.
Oh, okay.
Bandai?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
What price do you think would be fair?
Isn't this usually by a daily or weekly type deal? I don't know.
See, this one's a little different. I am going to pay you a one-time lump sum because I do not know how long it will take. We can get straight across in a straight line fairly quickly, but we will do some zigzagging and do some exploring and do some adventuring. Oh, if nothing else, if I don't stop and see the grove on my way, they will never forgive me. They're always so mad when they haven't seen me in so long.
I'm gonna do some math real quick.
I too want to do some math, except I can't find my phone.
I don't see why Setari would have any idea how much they would be paid at this point.
I'm surprised he mentioned stopping by to see some friends at a grove, and Setari didn't even raise an eyebrow.
She heard about this at the dinner before, or when he wanted to talk before. She knows.
No, she knows about some floating islands that might have druids on them. He's talking that he's never been to. He's talking about a grove that he stops to see every time he crosses the ocean.
Oh. Maybe I did make that assumption then.
How about 150 platinum per person?
150 platinum per person. And there's
Technically 5 of us.
I've only met 4 of you. I'm hiring 4 of you.
You'll see Karth. He already paid for his thing, except he'll be there. It's complicated.
Yeah, his passage was paid for, even though he's never been on that airfoot. He's never set foot on that airship once. His
Yeah.
passage was paid for.
Airfoot. I like that. That airfoot. Very well.
If he shows up. If he never shows up, then you don't have to pay him.
Well, since we are haggling and bargaining and talking contracts, is there anything? I used to be an adventurer myself, so I'm well versed in the dangers that you can accrue. Are there any dangers that follow you? Is there anyone after you that I need to be aware of? Would be bringing you onto my ship be adding any added risk to myself?
Oleg's
Uh,
dead.
I
Anko's
might-
dead.
I might have an assassin trying to kill me. He hasn't popped up yet, so I don't know.
Then how do you? What?
I was threatened, but no promises have been made and no actions have been taken.
If you're not being threatened as an adventurer, are you really an adventurer?
Well, just you asked.
What happens is that threatening happens to possibly be a goddess.
Oh, what god have you anchored? I've anchored a few in my time.
Pharasma, apparently.
Oh, we have a Pharasman cleric on board. You should probably speak with her.
Oh, that'll
Or-
go great.
You
I-
probably shouldn't.
I think it might clear some things up, yes.
At most, I think maybe some Abraxas cultists maybe after me.
You and I have talked of that. Those, and I mean no offense by this, but those Kobold cultist wannabes are no threat.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
Did you know that when we invaded them and took them out the first time, that you can stop some of their summoning circles by throwing crap on top of it?
We find
Yes,
doors to
actually.
be very effective, yes.
There was even one. There was one guy there. He was their master, their leader. He was able to pull demons from the abyss through dance. Never seen anything like it.
Yeah, I apparently learned I can do that too.
Me too.
Unfortunately, I taught it to Kuroku.
Unfortunately, indeed.
Oh, well, that could come in handy, but please don't do that on the wanderlust.
No.
And there's no other threats. Are no one chasing you? You're not. I believe none of you have the plague that's been going around. We're going to be bringing a child on the ship. I mean, that's its own threat, right? Nothing else you can think of?
I will be sure to take care of her.
Oh, of that I have no doubt. I am sorry to say though that when I was I did sell all the pigs to have them slaughtered. there was a boar in the pigs that, well, he was trying to make some bacon with the pigs, if you know what I mean. I tried to get round him up to sell him as well, but he ran off.
Yeah, that's probably Hamler. He's an imp, not an actual. He's fine.
Really, an imp? My old group used to have a quickling that would follow us around.
Was it as much a handful as this one?
Oh, I guess I also have a.
Imagine having an imp that follows you around, but runs faster than you can see.
That sounds like quite a problem.
Yes, it was quite annoying, but generally good for a laugh. You also have what?
I guess Asmodeus is not happy with me as well. But he's never done anything aside from give me a curse.
The gods seem to be handing them out like candies on a holiday.
They do that, yes.
I have one of those myself.
Well, if you're adventured, it seems like you'll run into them. Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is. It's one of the reasons I busted my leg up pretty bad. It got old, got a little slower, and then this Desna cursing me, it just became so much harder to be an adventurer.
Yeah, thinking on it though, I can't think of anyone that's really after me aside from maybe William, but.
Alright, so there will be, at least to your knowledge, no unexpected threats or anything like that aboard the Wanderlust. We are free to roam to our heart's desire and do some exploration and adventure.
I mean, we've done so much. I can't think of anyone, though.
Very well. Your suggestion was 150 platinum per person. What would that be? 150 times 4.5?
Typically 7,500 gold total.
That is rather expensive. 5,000 gold and you keep 100% of all loot, or 7,500 gold and I get to keep some loot. For the most part, gold, treasure, gems. I don't need that. There could be a random magic item or something I might find interesting. Both do have the clause of I wish my name to be first and foremost for any stories told. I of course will pay for the cards, and this will be my tale once I pass away.
I'm fine with the 5,000. What about you two?
No,
Sure.
sure.
Alright. The random loot. Or we could just have 2,500 more gold. The random loot.
I mean, I would rather the more money. I don't care about random loot, but it's whatever.
I'll tell you what. That is rather cheap, 5,000, but you do keep all the loot. There's a Druid Grove in the Tranquil Sea, almost dead center of it, actually. They owe me a rather large favor. If something horrible were to happen to one of you, I could probably call in that favor with that grove. I will add this into the contract. 5,000 gold. You get pick of loot, obviously. I will ask, be careful with some of the loot. Other members of the crew may get a little jealous. There's something their way to keep spirits high, obviously. But that will be your decision. All stories will first and foremost have my name, and if anything were to happen to one of you, I will add into the contract that I can have one reincarnate spell cast upon you.
I just look over at Kuroku after seeing that.
Well, no,
Sure.
Setari, you know that the reincarnate spell, like done by druids, is 100% not what was put on Kuroku.
Yeah, okay. That's what I assumed as a player. I was like, yeah, no, I don't think that's...
No, you would know that just being druid.
Yeah, okay. I sort of like glance over at Kuroku, just no. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
All right, now all I have to do is kick off Cave Boy, and we can be underway.
Well, something's wrong with Kyle?
Oh yes, he should have never been on. He was a stowaway.
And a thief.
That's...
Ah, you are right. He was a thief. He apparently made amends with the captain, but he stole one of the captain's private reserves.
Yes, that was a mistake. It was...
Yes, and he paid for it, and he has learned from his mistake and grown as a man because of it. And now he can find him a new life here in her.
But that's... Why? Is it... You really
He
believe
is
him a
a
problem?
stowaway. Do you not understand what stowaway means?
No, I know it's...
When a ship sets off and a person sneaks aboard and they are not supposed to be there, it is a stowaway.
Yes, I know what the term means.
The captain wanted to throw him overboard the moment he found him. I talked him out of it. No point in getting innocent blood on our hands when we could just drop him off once we got here to hurry. Well, to be fair, I tried to talk him out of it, but his son's glares, I think, is what gave it away. Throw whoever you want them for. Jacob will just catch them and then be really mad at you.
Yes, well... There is something I should speak with the captain before we head out.
Very well. He reaches into a bag of holding and pulls out 5 ingots of platinum, each worth 100 platinum, and hands them to you.
Okay. I set aside the one
Alright.
for Ikrie and Karth.
Yeah.
Yeah, take mine.
Thank you.
Well, we set off in the morning if you are ready.
I suppose there are some things we should pick up with this money, but yes, we should
Oh,
be ready.
you have the rest of the afternoon and evening to get some shopping done.
Very well.
Ah, my little kobold friend, I believe the twin acrobats have been eyeballing you ever since they saw you and I dancing. You may wish to have a word with them.
Nah, I'll just disappoint them. Dancing sucks.
That's what they're there for. And he walks away.
I gotta go find some spells.
Is there anywhere we can access that would have spells?
There is
you
about
can-
4 blocks from here a magic shop that is titled Ye Old Wizarding Way.
Oh, well, there you go.
You walk in and kind of a youngish man, mid-20s, standing behind the counter, wide-brimmed wizard hat on, tips the hat at you. Hi, can I help you?
Hey, I was just looking for spells.
Well, that's what we sell here.
Around what range of spells can I find here?
Oh, I got pretty much anything you could want. Spells, caster levels of 1, 2, 3. I even know a couple level 4s. Can't quite cast those myself yet, but I'll get there one day.
All right. Would you be interested in looking at my spell book for some fee?
No, that's not quite how that works. I sell things here.
No, I
See,
know.
I'm just the apprentice. It's my master that makes everything, and I just sell it.
Okay. Well,
Although, master is, if you know any summoning stuff involving demons demons, devils, daemons, clippets, things like that. Master is always interested in those.
Why specifically those?
He likes evil outsiders. He won't say for what, but he likes them. But he's not an evil man himself, and he doesn't do any evil things, so I don't really know.
Oh, I think I know. Well, okay. No, I don't have any of those spells. I'll just take a look through your spells here. See what I can get.
Oh. You know what? Now that I think about it, Master's only been on the evil outsider kick for the past few years or so. Before that, he was getting elemental outsiders. He has a thing for outsiders. He said he'd teach me plane shift when I was ready. Do you think other planes are neat?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta be really careful about going to them.
Oh, yes, of course. I wouldn't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna go check out the plane of happy days and end up on the plane of fire. It'd be pretty hot there, huh?
Yeah. I learned plane shift. I can go punch Asmodeus.
And Hydra makes a new character. But that would be the one roll you nat 20 for whatever reason. You know what? You do 2 damage. You actually do 2 damage to Asmodeus before you die.
Yep. That's what you get for cursing me. Hammer. Alright.
So, is there nothing special that you would like to buy here? We do have some scrolls. We do have some wands.
I just realized that slow is in the arcane, so I'm definitely buying slow. I think I'm buying slow and paralyze.
You've been casting paralyze.
Off of the staff.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Do you not have any outsider or planar knowledge? We are buying that. Do you not have any of that?
I mean, I have some knowledge, but I don't have any particular spells. Actually, let me look at my spells.
Well, even Master told me to always say this when speaking to a more powerful wizard, but you obviously are. We even buy outsiders.
I have one, but he's not for sale.
Do you have the ability to summon them? Some summoning magics you can summon and pull an outsider, and Master is okay with that. He has some way of locking the summoned outsider to where it is no longer a minion and it is the true outsider, and then doing what he will with it.
So he wants a true name?
Oh,
I have one true
what?
name.
For what?
An ear.
Is it? What? Those are powerful devils.
Yeah, that'd be quite the cost, though.
One moment. Let me find him. He's in the back.
I'm gonna cast Send into Kuroku.
This apprentice, as he runs off, you hear him yell out, "Master Croviar! Master Croviar!" as he runs to the back room.
Does that name sound familiar?
It should.
I'm gonna society check that name.
Shut up, Setari. Shut up, Setari.
I know I'm not there, but
It's not familiar to me.
You don't
Wait
know,
a minute.
You do not know, but you're 2.